beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Whoa, your cards have a mind of their own today. Hello. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's wanting to be your overall energy today. That almost never happens. So something big is going on here. There is a turning point in your connection. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius here. A totally new cycle. This is a fated connection. We are about to read about your destinies are intertwined. It's a deep soulmate connection. Okay. The King of Discs is also showing itself at the bottom of the deck. This is of course, the King of Pentacles, somebody holding on to that pentacle. It's a lot of reunion energy coming through here. This is Virgo ruled by Mercury. It's on this King's mind, and we can see it's going to be changing everything. Okay, so your reading's coming down really fast. So I'm going to try to be as fast as I can. Welcome to another All Signs Love reading. And as is almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, All Signs Love Messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, love messages from their higher self. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message for you. So welcome again. Down below in the description, you'll find all the decks that are coming in today. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, also the playlist connected to today's reading. I think I'm calling that Love Tarot Readings, Messages from Your Person. And those are a lot more readings like this today, All Signs Love Tarot Readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long and very in-depth twin flame readings also, and more. So feel free to check out down below if you are inspired to do so. Please remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. And it goes without saying, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. We have Justice in reverse. Wow. Okay, so somebody has not been honest. It's really clear that things are changing here, but somebody is still not being honest. This is Justice. And of course, it's Libra energy, and it's also Venus energy, the planet of love. It's the Six of Cups in the partnership placement. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the Emperor in reverse. So somebody still is in their ego, a little bit of immature energy. And before we get into the Emperor, the Six of Cups here in the upright is in your partnership placement. This is the Sun in Scorpio energy. Somebody's thinking about you. Somebody's thinking about when they're going to talk to you and or see you. There's some fear here. They're in their ego. Look, you can see it. 3 major arcana is already coming in here. Justice in reverse right here with the Emperor, and right in between there the both of you are. You could have known your person for a really long time, or you just feel like you've known them, and that's the soul connection here. For some of you, that's going to indicate twin flame energy. It's not for everybody. Soulmate energy for sure, and for some of you, past life energy. They're thinking about you. It's a really nostalgic energy. Are they planning a reunion? Are they thinking about a reunion? Is this via message or more? I think it's a lot more. We can see it's catty corner here to the Wheel of Fortune, so things are about to change. This can also be telling me that a message is coming in, and it can be that it comes in first, or maybe that's all that's coming in, but this is a new start. This is coming into your destiny, but we're dealing with an Emperor energy in reverse right now. These are yours. Mars and Aries energy. And of course, the Emperor likes things a particular way. Maybe they haven't been getting things their way. It's in reverse here. So there is some immature energy. There's some ego going on. They're holding back what? What truth are they holding back? Is it how they feel about you? I think so. But what else? 3, it's the most I take, and these are yours. Yeah. 8 of Cups in reverse. So they're coming back in here. Somebody is coming back in here. The person, this is where their energy is the strongest, by the way. So the person you have come here for today, maybe it's somebody that's just popping into your mind, your specific person. This is Saturn and Pisces energy. I just want to show you. So this is somebody, your person left the connection. Was it just via communication, or did they completely leave? Because it can be for some of you, you were ghosted. It's also an energy of kind of just pulling away. We see how they feel about you and what is on their mind. Look, the ship is coming in and it's loaded with butterflies, which of course is transformational energy. Then there's a little sailboat here that's kind of maybe on the way out. So where are you at in this energy? This cup here is being held up, and somebody's, you know, it's a supportive energy in some ways. Look, it's holding on. Somebody's supporting the top and somebody's holding the bottom. Interesting. Thinking about when things were balanced, because they're not now. We can literally see it in the justice energy. That's a transactional energy, that sword. It's clarity, lack of clarity. It's truth, it's information, it's communication, it's the energy of how you're doing something, and it's also the imbalance of the yin-yang energy. And we can quite literally see it here in the Ankh that this Emperor is holding. That is yin-yang energy there. It's divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And this is also about balance. This is about balance. It's a loving energy. And by the way, there is a twin flame energy that comes through. It's a sacred energy. It's in reverse here. Completely out of balance. Both a connection and I want to say the energy of your person here on their way back. Divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Forming a union, creating balance. We can see quite literally that is exactly what is not going on here with this Emperor in reverse. But what is about to change? It's also connecting here. Look, the eagle, which is well, it's a spiritual messenger, but it's a particular messenger connecting us with the divine. Things changing fast, the energetic movement. Looking right here at this 8 of Cups, returning. So this is when things were balanced. There's a memory here, and it's in both of your energies, and this is the Major Arcana. So we can see that it hasn't been, and it's not, but that is changing. My gosh, the High Priestess, yeah, right here. Below justice, this is divine feminine energy. It's Cancer energy. Of course, it's a Major Arcana and it's in reverse. So this is some clouded insight. It's somebody who is, yeah, they're blocked. Ego, the truth. Here's the thing as well. There's a lot of this around their feelings for you because this Emperor has been hiding it. And here in the reverse in particular with our Ankh in reverse as well. There is an overabundance of divine masculine energy, and that is the imbalance, and that is more of a taking energy, the dishonesty coming through. It's kind of 6 of Pentacles in reverse, I want to say. Yeah, the 6 of Wands here, also catty corner with justice in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. So the fear that is also coming through, because oftentimes in that energy of arrogance, you know, a lot of ego, somebody hiding how they feel, also connecting to immature energy. A lot of times that is coming from fear. So it can be as well, I want to say, because we can see that things are changing and it's strong for me. We can see they're coming back in, that this might be kind of kicking off, I want to say, starting with a message, but they are having a hard time writing it and overcoming some challenges within themselves. This is the 6 of Wands. It's Jupiter and Leo energy. And Jupiter is, by the way, connected to Pisces and Sagittarius energy, quite an emotional, fast energy. And Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion and hope and growth and wisdom. And, you know, here in the 6 of Wands, of course, look, there's the victory wreath, because this is overcoming the obstacles in the 5 of Wands. the challenges within the connection, which we see are here. So they are still here, but they're also really struggling with some challenges within themselves. There's a nest here. And look, they're struggling with coming here with the truth, especially. And yeah, they're not making this decision right off the bat. We can see it, but it will be getting made. I mean, if you don't make a decision, sometimes it's made for you. So they're both trying to write this message. But look what else is here. I just want to show you when you're moving it over here. You know, justice in the upright. It's the truth. It's a solution coming around the truth, you know. Cause and effect. A win-win situation for everybody. New beginnings. Master number. With the Six of Wands. Overcoming those obstacles. And look what they're holding. It's an olive branch. It's apologetic energy. And here in this nest, there's also, it's right below it as well, big apologies. And that nest is symbolizing, well, a home. It can be a physical dwelling, but also just the connection, you know, where things were growing. Look, there's a dice here, kind of rolling the dice. I'm always confused why it's called die or dice. Money. There is a flower in here as well. So, and yeah, we see the money sign, but we also see, I believe that is actual coins. And those are the 6 wands here. And that's also bringing in for me a healing energy, you know, restoring harmony, because that's overcoming those five wands, which are here, of course, before the 6 of wands. And that's an energy of solving, you know, of issues being there and having solved some issues, coming with the message here and being victorious in that. As you see here with this tattoo, look, and there's a crown in the middle of there. It's the crown chakra, spiritual chakra, messages from the divine, lots of them, look. So it's a connection to the divine and knowing, I want to say, being able to receive those downloads and overcome the obstacles, and also quite literally a message and getting that to you. So we can see that they're having trouble with that. They're both having trouble. They're blocked. I mean, you can see it here. So they're having trouble with this truth, with this clarity. That's the sword. It's the transactional energy. They're having trouble coming with the truth and making that decision. For some of you, it can't even be that they made a bad decision. They were just not thinking clearly. But this is a lot of that. And it's connected also here to the Emperor in reverse. The ego, the immature energy. Haven't let you go, but have been hiding their feelings. I mean, you can see it here. And you can see that they're on their way back. The bottom of the deck wanted to reveal this is the Prince of Discs. This is the Knight of Pentacles. And in this deck, there is a Prince disc, there's a Princess discs, there is a Prince of Cups, Princess Cups. It's how this deck is made. So this is the Prince discs. And it's coming in here with humility, the apologetic energy. Look, holding on to the pentacle around this connection, around commitment. What is that for you? You know, is this your person? Is it someone you were just talking to? Were you in a relationship with? Because oftentimes the 6 of Cups energy connects with me for somebody also. It's, you know, it's from the past. It's a nostalgic energy. So it can be that for some of you, this is somebody from, I want to say, that was in your life, or you feel like has been in your life for a long time. A lot of you, there's this connection here, and it's someone that you're talking to that you maybe haven't even met or seen, or you have, and you're just, you know, it's more about, I want to say, a connection that's not in person. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone, and it doesn't always come through, but it is coming through today. But writing here on this Knight of Pentacles is coming in here with humility, apologetic energy, pushing through those obstacles. It's really interesting because we see how they're feeling, and we see that they're coming back, and we see things are changing. So this is here. It belongs here. It is an energy of what's happening. There is some stubborn energy coming through, interestingly enough. And the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo and Mercury energy, so it's on their mind. And Mercury, of course, is the planet of the mind, and it's the planet of communication, information, and moving that information. So do I feel that they're coming here with a message eventually? Yeah. What exactly is that going to entail? We see it here that there is a turning point here, and we see that they're trying, I feel, to write this message. And of course, it can be just coming in real time too. And we see quite literally that they're really struggling with their ego. The Eight of Cups, the 8 is an action number. And it's the infinity symbol, that 8 on the side. Of course, more twin flame energy. There's a lot of that here today. It's everywhere. It's not going to be for everybody, but it is here. But that's also a, forever kind of love. And more importantly, that is balance. This connects us to the Libra energy, quite literally. And that's balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. So as they come back here and work on things, and I am hearing that this is a bottoms up. Whether it stays here, I really never know myself. So the Nine of Swords, revealing it's Gemini and Mars energy. They're all up in their head. They're all up in their head here. They're really struggling to come with how the truth, and I feel this truth is how they feel about you. There's a lot of nostalgic energy. And by the way, here in the Six of Cups, in the partnership placement, and again, that 6 is also connecting us with healing and restoring, balance and harmony with another person. And they're remembering that. You can see it. They're holding up the cup here, together. And that's the cup. That's the love. It's the friendship. It's the emotional energy. And that's being held up here as the memory. But there's also, there's other stuff going on here. And right in the front, as you can see, there are the Four cups. And that's bringing in the Four of Cups. And that's the moon in Cancer energy. So that's wanting to come in here. I do feel it's going to be kind of out of the blue when they get out of their head and they get out of their ego. It's Death card energy for me. They're struggling with the death of their ego here. Why? It's telling me that there's some push and pull. There's some power struggles that are going on here. But these Four of Cups, that's bringing in the Four of Cups, and that's the moon in Cancer energy. And that's the opening up energy around the emotions, the moon energy here, which is the moon energy, bringing in the moon. Pisces, also Gemini and Cancer. But that's all around the energy, and that's full because the sun, the conscious, what they know, which they know, by the way, how they feel. They've just been hiding it, is highlighting that moon. It's illuminating it. So everything, all the emotions are, coming forward. And that's what they're coming in here with these Four Cups. There is an apathetic energy. How long have you been waiting? How do you feel about this? Are you both up in your head? I think so. Okay. So here is the Death card. It's here. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. It's in reverse. This is Scorpio energy, of course, and it's another major arcana, and it's Pluto energy as well. And, they're struggling with the death of their ego, quite literally. It's a stagnant energy here in the Death card. It's a feeling of being stuck. Okay, your reading is really extremely clear today. They are literally stuck in their head here. They are wanting to come back, and we see eventually. I feel there is a message coming through. It can be more. We're going to look. We're going to go in here and dig around. But they're stuck. They're literally stuck in their head. This is Gemini and Mars energy, and Gemini, of course, is all about communication, and the ruling planet Mercury, the planet of the mind, communication, information. It's like an overload, and it's anxiety. What is in here? It looks like, it's kind of like, looks spooky eyes. We are in October. If you're watching this in real time, that won't be for everybody. And is that a centipede? It almost looks like, it's not spaghetti, obviously. It's in the brain. It's just a lot. They're totally stuck. They're trying to get over their ego here in this Death card energy. This is Scorpio energy. And of course, this is also coming to a 4. And, that's a manifesting energy. It's also manifesting what? The foundation with the 4 areas of support and stability: mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. They're trying really hard to get a handle on things. And you can see that they're in their head. They are working on things, and we know that ultimately things are going to be changing here. And when it does, it's feeling like it's quite fast. And here's that sun energy. This is the energy. This is also it's kind of hermit energy for me going on here today. A lot of co-creation and downloads being received. This is Leo energy. It's the sun, of course. It's the source. God, goddess, the universe, the divine, spirit guides, angels. What is that for you? Life force. It's the sun. It's coming up every day and it's illuminating. Look here with the eyes, of course, the third eye. And there are 3 lights beaming, the 2 sunflowers, both of you on each side. These sunflowers directly connecting, of course, with the sun because they don't grow without the sun. And these are connecting us to the crown chakra, which is finding that solution to coming here and telling you how they feel and what else and changing everything. And that we see that is happening. They're trying to get over why is their ego so intense, because we see that they're very nostalgic. They're blocked. They're all up in their head here. But this is the new cycle, and we know this. We know that this is coming. This is the end of a cycle. It's a renewal. It's the completion of a cycle. Of course, these 10s are deducing into a 1. It's the new beginning, but it's also the potential of them coming, which is strong. The potential for the connection. That's up to the 2 of you, isn't it? And the opportunity, taking the opportunity. Yeah, this is just real clear. And look, it's the Queen of Wands in reverse. So that's an energy of, I want to say it's kind of like the lack of confidence. It's a hot and cold energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse, here with the Emperor, connecting what they want and what they're trying to do and what they're not doing. That's the 8 of Wands. This is connecting directly with the 6 of Wands. This is communication with you. So we see that when it happens, it will be fast. But it's like hot and cold. It's working on a message or working on what they're going to say to you. This is Mercury and Sagittarius energy. It's slow down here, in reverse. It's delays. There's a frustration around for everyone. They're frustrated that they're not able to maybe say what they want to say, whether it's in person or write it or figure it out, and you're frustrated waiting. They're totally blocked here. You can see it. And there's that 8 again. There is that 8 again, connecting us, of course. Well, that's 8. There's a lot of healing energy, a lot of Gaia energy around that. And it's a planet of action, and it's still an 8 no matter what. So it's also maybe the act of not doing anything, as we talked about in the beginning of the reading. And of course, that on the side is the infinity symbol again. It's the Libra energy. It's the balance, the yin-yang energy, the balance here in this Ankh, to be able to come with the truth. So they're trying to communicate with you, write you a message, come to you, figure out how to say it. And when they do, I feel it will be out of nowhere. It will be quite fast. It is a nice turning point. The Wheel of Fortune is connecting here with the sun energy. They're aware of how they feel. They've been hiding their feelings. And this is also why it's coming in so fast. Look at the brain energy here too. In those wands, of course, here it's just coming out, everything that they want to say, whether it's in person or thinking about what they want to say, coming to say it. It's fast. It's not here. It's just extremely clear. And if you're on a twin flame journey, it's really clear that that's here about twin flame communication. Again, it's not for everybody, but it is here. And I'm about to put this 4 of Pentacles in reverse here. This is the Sun in Capricorn energy. And here's the thing, we know there is a stagnation of them coming out of their head and getting over their ego, but we also see that it will be happening because we're seeing here, here's the thing, it's the 4 of Pentacles and it's in reverse. My throat chakra is going nuts. It is a vulnerable energy. They haven't let you go. In fact, they're afraid that they've lost you or maybe that they're losing you. And that is causing some anxiety here, both in what truth. It is around how they feel, but what else? What is going on? Because we can see that they're coming in and that they're really struggling and they're really working on trying to come here and working on a way to communicate. They're thinking a lot about you. It's super nostalgic energy. And they're worried that you're maybe gone forever, or you're going to be. This is a really vulnerable energy, feeling like they've lost you. Did they make, whoa, I just saw something here. Yeah, so these are both coming in. All three of these are coming in right now. Did they make a bad decision? You know, or are we still waiting for that decision? Because the Four of Pentacles is also telling me that there's something in their life, you know, commitment energy of whether it's another romantic connection, work, money, family of origin, religious, cultural differences, something, ideas that they are hanging on to, issues with commitment, whatever. That they know that they made a bad decision around this. They were blocked. They're blocked. They're wanting to come through here and communicate, as we know. And look, we already know what's going to happen. And look what's here also. The Five of Wands made its way in. And it's just not surprising to me, because this is the exact energy, because it's in reverse. And this is the energy I was feeling. It's Saturn and Leo energy. This is solving the issues. This is restoring harmony, balance. It's successfully restoring harmony and balance, which we see. But I thought, actually, I think I'm just going to take it off today, okay? And which we can see here in the Six of Wands, that's that tattoo of the victory wreath. And here with the Five of Wands, of course, putting the Six of Wands, of course, is in reverse, which put those Five of Wands in reverse. And that is actually coming... That was, I was like thinking, did that change? Was that in the upright? No, it wasn't. But this is, look, this is coming out of their head. Look, look at it. All the wands here. There's a sunflower. There, it looks like, is that a bee? There's a butterfly, the transformational energy. They're all on top of the wands. They're all wrapped up with this vine, which is like the victory wreath, kind of the laurel wreath vine. But it's still up here. A lot of these obstacles are in their head, but it can be, of course, that it's just within them, you know, commitment, whatever, somebody in their head perhaps, money, work, and yeah, it can also be tangible things, you know, also like people. It's not just that it's, but we see that they are really stuck in their head. So that's a big part of it for me. And this is overcoming it, because we see they're remembering here when things were balanced, and they know they need to be honest with you about how they feel and what else. They're really working on coming here and getting over their ego, and then their communication is going to be happening. It's a matter of when. Look, and this is what you've been waiting for. It's the Nine of Cups. It's the wish fulfillment energy. It's Jupiter and Pisces energy. Jupiter, Pisces, also Sagittarius coming through, connected to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity, expansion. Also, I want to say luck. Spinning this wheel of fortune. It's literally a turning point. It's a kind of, you know, gamble. And hope, optimism. I mean, it's just really clear. It's one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. You're both holding on to this cup here. So were some of you there? Maybe. Were some of you on your way there? Maybe. Maybe it was on the table. Either way, this is communication. And it's what you want. It's Gemini and Mercury energy. And of course, Gemini is all about communication. And Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. This King of Swords has been thinking for a long time what they want to say. Wish fulfillment here. They've been wishing it for a long time. We can see literally that's what they're doing. They're overcoming these obstacles, their ego, the stagnancy, stuck, you know, in their head. It's how long has that been going on for? Working on coming here and getting this outcome and succeeding at it. And again, really working on trying to either write a message or just what they're going to say here, working on this communication. And here it is. We see literally that they've been working on it for how long? Because that is the intent here with the King of Swords. Of course, the transactional energy, clarity, information, truth. They're strategic about it. It's a timing issue too, I feel. But it's what you have been waiting for. It's what you've been waiting for. It's a wish is coming true energy. And it's wanting to go here. It's kind of a strange, the way the cards are wanting to set themselves up here today. Okay, I do want to show you this quickly. because I'm wondering where you're at, you know, in this, because you're coming through in those Four of Cups that are in the front here and the Six of Cups of maybe not being sure exactly how you feel about it. So this Nine of Wands is validating that for some of you as they come in and open up, and just kind of like well, yeah, just keeping up some boundaries, you know, protecting yourself. So I'm going to keep it just here on this deck. I'm not going to take it off because then I just start going into another deep dive. So this is really, we have everything that we need to have here. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages. We're going to bring in the little tarot closet ones today. And I'm going to bring in a fairy stone, and we're going to close your reading. It's just one of those fast readings that has been very clear and is saying everything it wants to say. Please never give up on us. Interesting. Right here in between the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I'm waiting for the right time. Yeah, it's the timing issue. That's exactly here, because this is, the intent has been here, I feel, for how long? But long enough to see that they're working on it, but they're stuck. They're all stuck up in their ego. What else? What is that other pentacle? Is it just them? Up here in their head, is it something else? When they come unstuck, it's just, for me, it's just kind of an energy of it's fast. You know, they're getting the downloads. You can be sure. You deserve so much more. So they know this. I'm hiding my true feelings. That's a big part of what's going on. What else? But that's really clear, and it's been clear from the beginning, and that's the Emperor in reverse. And they're also struggling with that. So is this somebody who struggles with communication? Did they before? Is it just now? Struggling with how they feel, struggling with their feelings, their emotions, because that is, it's a big energy here of not just the stuck energy of moving, but the stuck emotions, you know, because we know how they feel. I will never give up on us. I dream of you. Well, they're thinking a lot about it as well. It's causing some anxiety. Those were not yours. These are, and these are, and that's it. It's just one of those readings today. Sometimes they're just, you know, everything needs to get said quite quickly for me, because my readings, as you probably know, if you're a regular viewer, are quite long. You are my biggest wish. Okay. And that's more energy coming through here with the Nine of Cups. Look, connecting here with the Prince Disc, the Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups in reverse coming back, working on this Sun energy. A whole new cycle, and a happy one. Getting what they want, I want to say. Getting what they want, which is also unsticking themselves. Is that a word? Yeah, look at this. My heart is yours. Also here, connecting with the Six of Cups energy. Please forgive me. Yeah, they're working on that as well, that apologetic energy. And they know, I mean, you can see it here. I'm sorry I ran. So that's directly connecting. Please forgive me. I'm sorry I ran to this Eight of Cups, which is as a runner on the way back, the Eight of Cups in reverse. And how did they run? Was it only from communication? Was it the connection physically as well? It's going to resonate differently for everyone. And can you feel my love? That's the Two of Cups energy coming in, and that's also connecting with the Six of Cups. I'm going to bring in a fairy stone today and close your reading. Okay, so there's two coming in here, and it's this heart was showing itself in, what is this? In reverse, and it's also here with a lightning bolt. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's a broken heart, and it's in reverse. That's the Three of Swords energy, and that's apologetic energy. It's healing. It's an apology. And it's coming here with a lightning bolt, which is connecting me to, well, it's connecting me to that tower energy, you know. And it can be that some of you had an actual, you know, a tower moment. It's not going to be for everyone. But this is connecting for me today also with their sorry for lying. They're sorry for not being honest about how they feel. And for some of you more, they're sorry for leaving, for running. Was it just communication or the physical connection as well? for hiding from their feelings, not being honest. What else? It's directly connecting to that because that's an energy of, well, yeah, it's connected to the not being honest energy. Your reading today was really clear. I thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed your reading, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video today. Subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps the channel continue moving, so thank you. It means a lot to me, and it just means a lot that you're here in general. So thank you so very much for joining me. I love you very much. I'm sending you lots of love and light, wishing you the best on your journey, and I'll see you at another Love Tarot reading.